Welcome back, True Seeker. In the news, country music star Larry Gatlin diagnosed with COVID-19 for the first time 4 days after receiving his second dose of the vaccine. And there's a familiar pattern here. Notice in gematria, Larry Gatlin equals 56 forward, 70 in reverse, just like coronavirus, just like COVID vaccine. And his birthday is May 2nd. If you read the story, he was diagnosed March 8th, which was a span of 56 days from his upcoming birthday. He's 72 years old right now. But right here in his own words, or from his spokesperson's words, a spokesperson for the Gatlin brothers members said he received the vaccine on March 4th. On March 8th, he was diagnosed with coronavirus. And then his own quote is, "I made it 361 days without getting COVID-19, Gatlin said. Then I finally get it 4 days after getting my second dose of Moderna." Now remember, Moderna has that gematria of 70 as well. And to remind you of a ritual with 56 and 70 in the Moderna vaccine, Vice President Kamala Harris got the vaccine on TV on December 29th, 70 days after her 56th birthday. Again, coronavirus, COVID vaccine, 5670. Moderna's also 70. Recall Sanjay Gupta, the CNN doctor, got the vaccine on December 18th on live TV, which was 56 days after his birthday. But December 18th, 2020 was also a date with 70 numerology. And Sanjay and Gupta are both 70 as well. And then we talked about the death of the 56-year-old doctor reported at the beginning of the year. Dr. Gregory Michael died at age 56 after getting the vaccine. And his name, Gregory Michael, 70, just like coronavirus and COVID vaccine. Again, very familiar patterns. And recently out of Utah, a 39-year-old woman died 4 days after getting the vaccine. And her name was Cassidy Carell, spelled with a K both ways. Her name has that 56 in it, just like coronavirus, like COVID vaccine. Coronavirus also has the gematria of 155. And in case you guys are new here, in case you're new, because there's always somebody new, there's 4 base ciphers, and you want to know all 4. The alphabetic order, where coronavirus is 155. The alphabetic order with the rules numerology, where coronavirus is 56. The reverse alphabetic order, meaning just making Z1 counting back to A is 26. The reverse alphabetic order, where coronavirus is 142. And the reverse alphabetic order with the rules numerology. And understand, all of these numbers have been used in many rituals with coronavirus. If you read my book, Number Games, 9/11 to Coronavirus, you will learn all about the patterns and the rituals that have been done with news stories, shaping the minds of the masses. And realize, for every story they put out like this, a Cassidy Carell or a country music star or a Dr. Gregory Michael, for every story they put out like this in the mainstream, they put out about 100 stories telling you to go out and get the vaccine and it's safe. So these stories, they're out there, but they're not the stories that people are really focused on overwhelmingly. And again, it's the ratio. It's the ratio. One negative story for every 100 go out and get it type of stories. But the common denominator is you realize they're all encoded. And again, that should tell you something. You can only say so much at this day and age before Google will take down your video. And who knows, they might even take down this one. But again, you guys, I highly encourage you to go out and read my book. Everyone needs this knowledge. You can go through the whole pandemic and see what's really been going on. California, when they locked down the state, Gavin Newsom, whose name equals 56, who's Jesuit educated. Again, it's the Jesuits who are behind this, who gave us the language, the calendar, and coded it all. Gavin Newsom said 56% of California will get coronavirus in 8 weeks, which of course is 56 days. And there's been a million riddles just like that ever since. So we'll leave it there for now, True Seeker. Till next time.